Ah!
Hello. What?
Hello.
Did you just make a noise?
Yeah, I went ah.
Fair enough. Welcome to the beer list.
What, alcohol?
Yeah, it is just. It's not beer. That's a different video.
It's.
But yeah,
I mean, there's several beers. I
there's
guess
IPAs, wheat beer, lager,
pilsners,
pilsners. Yeah, don't know why pilsner's any
stout,
different, but stout. Yeah, stout.
Dunkin' lager, whatever that is.
Yeah. Anyways, we're two veteran alcoholics, so I thought it'd be only
I
fair
mean, I
that we
would
do an
say
alcohol
that,
tier list.
but I wouldn't say that, but
That's fine.
it's fine.
You know, two veteran alcohol drinkers under the age of 19. Okay, let's get
Absinthe.
started. Let's just jump into it. Absinthe. Never had it.
I may have had it.
Okay, so you can give a review of it. I don't have any say.
It just tasted kind of weird from what I remember. It just tasted extremely odd.
So F or D?
I would say D.
D.
It was like a very strange flavor. My uncle gave it to us, and he was just like, have a try, and I was like, oh, okay, and then yeah.
Yeah, didn't like Gerard Way or some like punk band member or like rock band, emo, whatever. Don't they have an absinthe company?
Gerard Way, I'll have a look, but I don't think so.
Fair enough. I remember I saw it on Cold Ones, I swear.
It probably is a thing, but right now, I have no clue.
Fair enough. Next drink, Aquavit.
Never heard of it.
I actually have a bottle of it with me.
Oh my god.
It's the national drink of Sweden.
Sweden.
It tastes like an oak tree.
Oh my god, I remember you telling me this.
Yeah, I've had a bottle of it for about 2 years now because I just can't get through it. I've got like 2 shots worth left now. But mate,
God.
I don't think I've got some of the strongest drinkers I know to do a shot of it, and not a single one of them have done it and not had like the shiver after.
Oh
Like,
my god.
Yeah. So it's a C tier because it's tolerable, but
It's tolerable.
yeah, ale.
Ale. I love me a good ale.
Where do you want to put that before I say my opinion?
I would say a B. It's not the best, but
I would have said
it's
F,
nice.
so I'll settle for C.
You would have said F.
The only time I drink ale is when I'm with like grandparents, and it just makes me feel old and it's bitter and disgusting.
I think
There's
it's because
no
I
fun.
grew up with a very different drinking culture, so it's all just beers and stuff like that. So,
I mean, I don't mind like lagers or other beers, but ale is just like a weak one for me. I just don't like ale. I think
fair enough.
maybe I just haven't had the right brands, but the only time I drink ale is when I'm like family reunions with like older family members.
I mean, is Doom Bar classed as an ale, or is that a pale ale?
I think it's a pale ale.
Yeah.
I've got some Doom Bar in my room actually. This video is gonna make me look back because I'm gonna point out all the alcohols I have.
I have nothing.
Yeah,
I have a
so
Copperberg that I drank ages ago.
I've got the Aquavit in my room. I've got a box of pale ale, a box of Amstel beer, Glenfiddich whiskey, Jim Beam bourbon, and Blue VK.
What's the next one?
Aperol. Oh, dude,
Aperol.
have you had Aperol before?
No.
Fuck
I've heard
Aperol.
of it, but never had it.
Fuck Aperol. Aperol sucks. Aperol just fucking sucks, dude. It's like,
What is it?
I have no idea how to describe it. It's just the worst, though. I ordered an Aperol Spritz because they look cool, because they're orange. Mate, it was like the worst thing I ever drank. I had a pounding headache the second I had a sip. It's vile.
My god.
Bourbon
Okay,
whiskey.
bourbon whiskey. Wow. Oh.
I fucking love bourbon whiskey. At least right now, it's probably my
I,
favorite drink.
I am not a very good fan of any type of whiskey.
Let me
So,
use this as my S tier
I,
then. We'll have an S tier each.
I
This is
would
my
let,
S tier.
yeah.
Unless we mutually agree. Alright.
Yeah,
This is my S tier.
but
That's my favorite drink.
cool. I would definitely not agree with that.
I know,
I mean,
so that's why I did it.
Yeah, mine would probably be in D.
I'm actually gonna have it. I'm gonna have some whiskey now you've mentioned it. Oh. The other night, I had a massive jug and I filled it with like half Coke and half bourbon. And it was good. Mm. I love that shit.
You love that stuff.
I do. I have the exact
mean-
bottle. I have the exact bottle. That's in that picture.
Is it Jim Bean's on the?
It's Jim Bean, yeah. Notice how I just like had a gulp of it and didn't even shiver. This is better.
Yeah.
Brandy.
Brandy. No.
No hard feelings. I just don't like brandy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree with that. F definitely, and
Yeah.
that seems Polish.
I was about to say this sounds like some new thing.
I'll see if I've had it with something, but I don't think I've had that.
We'll just put it in never had it for now.
Yeah, but
What about
I'll
this
have a
one?
look. Oh, Kachek. I can't even pronounce.
Never
that.
even heard of it. Never heard of it. Chambord port.
Have you had that?
Yeah, I drank quite a lot of port actually. It's a Christmas sort of thing.
I've never had anything for like. To be honest, my family don't drink much alcohol on Christmas apart from whiskey. It's all just Glen's whiskey.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Glenfiddich whiskey, which I have.
You have every single whiskey.
Yeah, that's the one thing sometimes got me. He just came over and gave me it, and I'm like, this is really fancy. He's like, yeah, I just got it. I was like, okay, thanks. And I didn't like it. So it's like
Is it
half
Glen's
full,
that-
just sitting there.
I mean, I think my parents have bought this, but it's okay.
Because it got like a deer
Yeah,
on the front of it.
Yeah, it's got a deer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Champagne.
What? Okay. What would you put this at?
I'd put it at C.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think for
I'll
the
agree
sole
with you there.
reason it's great for celebrating. The
Yeah,
taste
definitely.
is mid. It's not even good for a wine. If we're going off taste alone, I'd say D or maybe even top of that.
Yeah, I would say.
But for
D,
celebration's sake, it's a C.
Yeah.
What the
Too
fuck?
high. Never even heard of it. Chianti. Nope. Cider.
Cider!
I love
You say
cider.
first, because I'm going to disagree.
I'm gonna put this at B.
I would have said
It's all
D.
reliable for me.
I would have said D, so I'll put C.
Wait, why do you think cider's D?
Cider is like the drink you have when you first start drinking, and it's pussy shit, and
Yeah.
it's so sickly. I feel so
mean-
disgusting drinking cider. I feel
I
like
mean,
a
what's it
pussy,
called?
I feel fat, I feel terrible, and I feel like my teeth are gonna fall out.
I'll agree with the teeth falling out part, but cider's it's like, hey, I want to drink something, but I don't want to get like too drunk or anything. Then that's what I'll drink.
Just get a VK.
But
Just get a VK, it does it better.
I don't like VKs.
You're lucky it's not on this list, or else it'd be an argument. Cognac brandy.
Cognac brandy.
My
My uncle's favorite.
I have never actually had cognac before.
It is some weird taste. Cognac is a very. I would say it is a C. It
Whereabouts
is
in C do you
like
think? Above ale?
I would say below ale. It
Okay.
is. It's okay. It's nice on occasions. It's like, well, for my family, it's always just drink when it's celebrations or anything. We'll just pull out the cognac and give it to you. Dark rum.
I quite like the dark rum. I'd say it's B tier.
I have no opinion on rum. I'll not give any opinions on rum. So.
Why? No, we need your opinion. It's a tier list. What's your opinion?
My
Veteran
opinion would
alcoholic
be F.
Sakharo. Your opinion would be
F.
F. Okay, how about above champagne?
Yeah, above champagne. I'll take that, but I'm not very good fan of rum.
What the fuck is Dunkel Lager?
Dunkel Lager. I'm gonna quickly have a look if there's any famous ones before we do anything.
Yeah, you probably
Famous.
should. That sounds level-headed enough.
It's just a German lager, from what I can tell.
It looks
I've never
weird.
had a German lager.
That's a lot of foam.
That is a lot of head.
I'm gonna put in never had it, which is not fair just to go off the fact that it looks
I'm
weird.
still just gonna put on never had it, but...
Yeah. Gin. I hate gin so much.
Oh. God.
Every time I have gin, no matter how much, how little, I'm always sick. It makes me ill. Sometimes I can have like one sip and later that night I'll be sick. Because I won't even like drink anymore. I'll just have that bit of gin.
I'm gonna agree with you there.
Especially with tonic. Fuck tonic water. Who the fuck drinks tonic water?
Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm going to state this now. People who drink gin and tonics, it's actually more like it's statistically more likely you are a psychopath. So.
Yeah, exactly. Or a fucking 40-year-old
you can probably
divorced woman.
fact check that, but I'm pretty. I've read somewhere that people who like gin and tonics are psychopaths.
Yeah,
So,
as they should be.
I'm definitely agreeing with F.
They make gin bottles look so enticing, but it's the most flagrant, disgusting drink out there. I hate gin. One of my flatmates recently has been drinking gin, and they're like, "Oh, you want some gin?" I'm like, "Fuck off." Like, I hate gin. Golden rum.
Gold rum.
Wait here, Gold Morgans would be an A tier for me. Where would you put it?
Trying to think. I'll put it a B, so A is fine. Yeah.
We'll put it in B.
I'll accept
We'll put it top of B no matter what. It's top of B.
High B, yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila.
This is gold tequila and there is regular tequila here, I think. So just put in never had it.
Yeah, there's normal tequila. I've never had it, no.
White wine grappa.
I dislike white wine.
Same. I'd say like
I like red wine, but white wine is bad.
Yeah, I don't really. I think the reason I'm going to put it in D rather than F is because the percentage of it. It's at that perfect percentage where, like 13 to like 20% is the perfect percent for getting drunk.
Yeah,
because it's not too heavy,
that is true.
And it's not too weak.
Yeah.
Recently, I had my cousin over and he pounded down 2 bottles of wine. I had like 4 Guinnesses, and I think he had one like massive cocktail in like a jug, one of the jug cocktails. Came back to mine and threw up everywhere. But I mainly blame the wine for that because it's at that perfect drinking percentage.
Yeah.
Don't even know what you are.
Huangju, no. Indian Pale Ale, IPAs.
They've grown on me more in
chuggable.
recent years.
I chug them.
Of course you do.
You know how there's the people who like get IPAs and they're special and like
I taste the notes of musk.
Yeah. No, yeah. I just chug it. Just chug it, and it's a good quick buzz. So
they look
for me because I'm extreme lightweight. So
yeah, they look cool, but normally they're not as cool as they look.
Yeah.
If an IPA tasted as cool as the cover looks on it, it would be an S tier, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
But I'd probably put it in B.
Yeah, I'll agree with you on B.
Irish cream. Oh!
Okay.
I'd say A.
Yeah, I'll actually say A because I remember I had coffee. I had a baby Guinness. Baby Guinnesses are quite nice. I remember I had one at Lewis's.
Yeah, I've just chugged Irish cream. Every Christmas, I just go
I've
through like
never
2 bottles.
I've never had Irish cream by itself, but
Mate,
I've had it with other stuff.
it's lovely. It's,
You know
you make
what?
that into a coffee as well. Oh,
I'm gonna after this video buy a Bailey's.
you're gonna buy a Bailey's. I'll put the message on screen if I'm editing it by the time you've had it. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, next one. Jaeger.
Jägermeister.
I'm gonna give an opinion that I feel you're gonna disagree with.
Okay.
I hate it.
Oh, I was gonna say I hate it.
Good. Jaeger's only good for Jaeger bombs and nothing else.
Yes.
And Jaeger bombs are mid.
That's a very much true thing.
I'm sick of I'm sick of being told otherwise. You only do a Jaeger bomb if you're like, well, everyone else is doing one. You don't think, oh, I'm gonna do a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah.
I really want the taste of Jaeger right now. Fuck that. What else do you even use Jaeger for? Like,
I've never woken up and felt, damn, I could go for some Jaeger right now.
yeah. Whereas every morning I wake up, I'm like, damn, I want to do a shot of bourbon. So I do, and then I drive to work. No. No, fuck Jaeger. It's too shit. It's just not good.
Jaeger's just bad.
Yeah.
Next one is Kahula.
I love it's coffee liqueur.
Well, yeah, I've had coffee liqueur. I didn't know it was the proper name is. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
those two combined.
Yeah, those two combined makes an nasty, honestly.
Yeah.
Kolsch.
Kolsch.
The fuck is Kolsch? Have you had it before?
Maybe.
I'm putting in never even heard of it. Unless you've heard of it.
No, I've never had a Kolsch beer. It's another German beer. It's specifically made in Cologne.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it one of those things where it's like the champagne syndrome? Because I'm going to get into that in a minute. When we get onto Prosecco. I've got a rant building up. I like kombucha. I'd say so too.
Yeah. Kombucha's definitely.
It's like what Jaeger should be, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because fair enough, it doesn't mix with anything, but at least when you do a shot of it, you do sort of like, oh yeah, that was a kombucha shot. What the fuck is Krupnik?
I've had this.
Alright, what do you think of Krupnik then?
It's a Lithuanian type of. I guess the best way you could put it is a Lithuanian type of vodka, but I'd say it's a D. It's better than white wine in my opinion, but
yeah,
it's a bit iffy. Like you'll have a shot of it and then you're like, I'll just drink something else. I don't like this.
Hummus, and it's a white.
What? This may be a Lithuanian thing.
Oh, of course it is.
No, it's actually. I'll tell you what this is. It's not a Lithuanian thing. It's actually a Central Asian thing. It's fermented dairy product, which is alcoholic.
If I've never had that, it would be below gin. That sounds disgusting. You ferment milk and make it alcoholic. What the fuck?
That is not good.
That's something that should not exist. And it's called kummus. And it's a white curdled milk with alcohol called cum-is. Oh, that is hard. That's abhorrent. That should not be a thing.
That is hard.
Do you want to do this one?
S. This is my S pick.
This is your S pick. Do you want to tell your story about it?
Back in what, 3 years ago now?
No, it was longer than that. It was like
maybe even 4 or 5.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years ago. I came to school with it because I don't even know why it's in here. To be honest, it's not really.
It's like 1. It was literally like 1% or something.
It's 1% or something like that. Like you would need to chug so many bottles of this to get even like a little bit drunk. But basically at the school I gave it to one of my friends. One of my friends got caught with it, and then I nearly got expelled because my friend basically technically stitched me out, and then yeah.
Oh my god.
it was funny, but I didn't get excluded because I'm foreign.
Yeah, your parents just walk in and laugh or something.
Yeah, like they got a call and my parents just laughed at me, and they're like, nah. But yeah, it's definitely an S tier for me.
It's-
I've grew up on that stuff.
It tastes horrid though. It's like soy sauce. It's horrible.
I like soy sauce.
You drink soy sauce, you fucking neek.
Lager.
I'd say lager's though.
No, I was gonna say A tier. I was gonna say an A tier.
You know what? Yeah,
Beatles.
I'll put it below sauce them two, but I'll put it in it.
Yeah, lager's nice.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Lala?
Never even heard of it. Limoncello. Oh, fuck off. I hate it.
I'm so glad you agree. I have a limoncello story.
My mom loves this.
I don't mind it in a taste aspect, but I went to Weatherspoons, right, and they were doing discounted limoncello shots. So I got like 3, nothing major. I didn't go crazy.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't really drink much the rest of the night. I had like 1 beer and like 3 limoncellos. And I went home, not drunk at all, and just projectile vomited pink out. And then the pink turned into black. And I realized this was so acidic, it had like burned through my stomach at this point. And I was just so seriously sick for the next like 2 days.
Jesus, I did not know limoncello was that bad, but
it wasn't even taste though.
Stuff.
I think I do have quite a weak stomach for this thing. So like acidic stuff or greasy stuff gets to me a lot. I get a lot of heartburn.
Greasy stuff gets to me. Acidic stuff not so much anymore, but greasy stuff, yeah.
Acidic stuff's probably worse for me. And it just fucked the line with my stomach for like 3 days, 2 days. It was horrible. So limoncello was an F.
Yeah.
Mead. I wish I'd had it.
I've never had it either.
Mezcal.
Mezcal, I'm pretty sure is Polish, but I'll quickly have a look.
I thought it was a Mexican thing.
It may be Mexican. Yeah, it could be.
I've had mezcal before. It's very similar to tequila, which I'm first gonna get berated for because I don't taste the notes, but it's just.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Yeah.
It's definitely Mexican. It's got agave in, but I've never had it, sadly.
I've had it. I think I have anyways. It's very similar to tequila. But Breaking Bad did it, so I've got to put it in C.
Breaking Bad buff.
Breaking Bad did it, I have to.
Yeah, fair enough.
Midori. Never even heard of it.
Never even heard of it. Moonshine!
Oh my god. The fact...
Illegal!
Where do you want to put it? Because I already know you've had it.
Yeah, F. It's horrid. It is horrid. I was sick. I was sick for like a couple of days after. It just...
Oh my god.
I don't even know how the guy did it, to be honest. But
did he make it himself?
Yes!
How
he made it himself?
What?
I don't know what... I mean, the guy, like, my flatmate was, like, quite old, like, older than usual. He was, like, 20-something. He was, like... But he was in his first year, and I was like, you know what, fair enough. But he knew how to make moonshine, and he just brought it in from home. And it was so weird. But...
Yeah, what? That's insane to me. Don't even know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I know what ouzo is.
Oh,
it's Greek. It's basically after like every meal in Greece, they give you this for free basically, and it's basically for like companionship and stuff.
Okay.
I went to Crete and they have like a different version of it, but yeah, ouzo is minty, and it's stronger than vodka, but I love it.
I was gonna say that sounds kind of fire.
Yeah.
Where would you put it? A or B?
I'll put actually A. Yeah.
Okay.
Low, like low A, but it is very nice after like having a full meal, and you're like, damn.
Damn, I need to drink. I need to drive. Palm wine. Don't know what the fuck palm wine is.
do not know what that is. Pilsners.
I don't know why Pilsner's in its own separate thing, but it's an alright thing.
Yeah, it's an
not-
alright thing.
I don't have any strong feelings for no like stories. It's just Pilsner in it.
It's chuggable. That's about it.
What the fuck is
Palinka? Palinka.
It's definitely
Let me
Polish.
It
My bet
looks
is
it.
Polish.
Palinka. Hungary.
Ah,
From Hungary. It's a fruit brandy.
well, that's on shit. I would have put it in F. Poutine. I've never had poutine.
Porter. Is that like port wine? No.
This is like very similar to Chambord.
Mm. I was about to say that sounds like port wine.
I'm pretty sure it is. Do you want to look that up before I embarrass myself in front of everyone?
Porter. Yeah, sure. Let me have a look. Porter. Alcohol. I can't even spell alcohol, Jesus. It's a beer, actually. It's a British beer.
What the fuck? I've never had no porter.
Apparently, technically Guinness is porter.
But Guinness is under stout. What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's brewed only in London though. So.
You know what? It's getting out there. It's going in below moonshine if it's brewed in London.
Lung cancer tea. Gin needs to go bottom.
Gin
right
stays
at the
bottom. Prosecco. Champagne, but without the fun.
Yeah.
Fuck
definitely.
Prosecco. Fuck Prosecco. I don't care if it's at the drink Prosecco. Just fuck Prosecco.
Raki. What is Raki?
Never heard of it. It sounds like some Scooby-Doo would make. Raki?
Oh! I've actually had Raki.
Oh, shit.
It's basically it's Turkish, but a version of ouzo.
Okay.
But it tastes worse. So I put it at C. But
okay. I'll put it above cognac.
I've had it in Crete because they serve it in Crete as well, and it's mid. It's mid as it can get.
Okay.
I put it under dark rum actually. But...
It is under dark rum. Oh, wait, no,
like
there
yeah.
you go. Okay.
There we go.
Red wine. I'll fuck with the bit of red wine. I put it low B.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. Yeah, as long as it's above white wine.
It's well above white wine. Do not worry yourself.
Yeah.
Rosé. I'm gonna sound like such a liberal sissy for this, but I'll fuck with rosé as well. I might even put rosé below Chambord.
Yeah. The one rosé I had was in Greece, and it was very nice. So yeah.
I love to go to fucking pubs and just get a bottle of wine and get pissed on. And they always do. Always go for rosé because it will always be the least offensively bad.
Yeah.
Sake.
I
love sake.
I've had sake. With it is. Would you put an S?
I'd be happy to mutually agree on an S.
Yeah.
I love sake. Whenever we eat at a like Japanese restaurant with my family, me and my brother always do a sake shot for like it's just a brotherly thing.
Yeah, that's what me and Ava do.
Yeah, it's like a companionship thing. So even though I hate my brother, you know, sake's gotta be nice.
I don't hate my uncle.
Yeah, your uncle's awesome. Schnapps.
I'm. This is a very weird, well, not opinion, but like probably it's a surprise. But I've never had schnapps.
Well, I get free reigns and I'm putting it there. Schnapps is, in the taste department, passable. Texture, it's too viscous. It's like a syrup, and it's like the thing you feel with your like teeth falling out inside it is worse with schnapps.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yikes. Scotch whiskey.
Scotch whiskey. What?
I don't like Scotch whiskey.
I'd actually put it in A personally, but where would you put it?
I'll put a D, so maybe a low B, high C.
I'll agree for high C, put it with cider.
but I cannot. I'm not very good at whiskey. I don't like it. I've tried it every so often, and every single time I'm like, nah. Scotch whiskey ain't it for me.
Whiskey's just fine. Never actually had shochu.
Me neither. Never had that.
Never heard of that. No, that's never heard.
Yeah.
Shochu.
Soju.
I love.
I fucking love soju.
Another S tier.
Yeah, another S tier.
Another S tier. I
'Cause
fucking
it's-
love soju.
It's like what, 12% or something like that,
Uh-huh.
and it's easily chuggable for me.
Exactly.
So-
It's the perfect way to
And
get
then-
drunk. It's the perfect way. I know all the LA fucking influencers drink it, but it's so good. I see why.
Yeah, I can see why. I can agree with them. Yeah.
What the fuck is samba?
Samba. I'll have a quick Google on what samba is, but samba it is. It was founded in 2012, and it's the national drink of Cambodia.
Well, yeah, never heard of it. Sorry, Cambodia. Stout.
Sorry. Stout. Pour me a Guinness.
Pour me a Guinness.
It's I wouldn't put it S tier, but it is.
I'd put it in there. I think middle of A
Yeah.
sounds about right for stout.
Yeah,
I fuck
middle
with
of it, definitely.
I fuck with a good stout. It needs to be an occasion thing, though. It always tastes
Yeah.
better on occasion.
Definitely.
Tequila,
I have yeah. Okay.
I
yeah,
do
no.
not like tequila. And you know what?
I
had tequila, right, the other day, and one of our good friends was like, "Oh, you just need the lime and the salt to make it better." It's like, no, you don't. What fucking difference does that make? I don't care if people get mad on the internet for this, but a fucking lime and salt does not make tequila any more nice. It's just fucked up. Whatever put mezcal's only there because Breaking Bad. It should be really good there. If Breaking Bad didn't do mezcal, it would be an F. I fucking hate tequila and mezcal.
But tequila is. I had like it was the first ever time it was my first ever drink. Tequila. And
Oh, that
I
is a
kept
horror first.
Yeah, it was the horrid first drink, so I've got a very bad experience with it. But I was completely like I had like 4 shots of tequila and I was completely blackout drunk. I don't even know if I had 4 shots. I may have had more at that point, but because I remember all I had was a Monster mixed with vodka and some other stuff, but I cannot remember.
Oh, this was that night. I think I know which night you're talking
Yeah,
about.
you're
I wasn't
not,
there, but I've
you know
heard.
what night?
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Let me go through drinks that I've got blackout drunk, and it's a fun little task to expand the watch time. Not not bourbon actually. Definitely not fucking. No.
If you get
Sake, no. Soju, yes.
yeah,
Bailey's, yes. No, yes, no.
I actually have gotten blackout on stout. That's
I haven't actually. I've never had a Guinness night where I've just stuck to Guinness that much. You know?
I had 8 cans of Guinness
Mm.
in my room, and I just kept popping one and one, one after another, and 8 Guinnesses took me out. So
Fair enough. Yes, no, yes,
yes,
no. I got
No.
yes when I was very young. First, my first time would be cider. No, 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 no. Oh wait, no, white wine, yes. No.
I only had like a tiny sip of moonshine, and I was like, no, it hit me like a truck. I felt like it were breaking, like, you know when Walter like falls to the ground.
Yeah, we were about to say I felt like a Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I was about to say I felt like a Breaking Bad, but I was like, that doesn't make sense. But yeah, no, it was bad.
Tuco Salamanca, never had that before.
Umeshu.
Never heard of Umeshu. Vodka.
Vodka.
We are probably going
It
to
is-
disagree on this.
Okay, where would you put it?
No. Actually, but
C.
no, top of C, top of C.
I was gonna
Actually,
put
no.
it
Looking
like.
at it, no, I take it back.
I'll put it. I was gonna put it low B, but yeah, I'd agree with like a mid. But
It's like,
yeah, no,
I think the thing is,
it's all reliable.
it's old reliable, but because it's all reliable, it has nothing special enough for you to want to drink it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, vodka, you
I
can mix it
mean-
with anything. That's cool and all, but like, it's not special.
I mean, the only issue with vodka I would say is if you get the cheap, and I mean cheap
Oh,
vodka.
you mean Glenn's vodka from the corner
No,
shop for like £4?
I'm not even thinking Glenn's. This is more like Eastern European, but there's a specific Eastern European brand you never buy from because it's like probably like €4, and it is horrid. Like, granted, you'll be pissed, but it's the worst hangover, like ever imaginable. Like, it is horrid, and the taste is like worse than vodka somehow. Vodka, which basically has no taste, apart from like ethanol.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that would be the
yeah.
biggest issue with vodka, in my opinion.
It somehow tastes worse than ethanol, and like Eastern Europeans were cooking something which they shouldn't have. So
Yeah, that sounds about right for Eastern Europe, isn't it? When it comes to alcohol, anyways.
Yeah, true.
Next one is wheat beer.
Wheat beer.
I've never had a wheat beer.
I may have. I'm going to double check popular wheat beers, because I've drunk so many beers in my time.
Famous alcoholic Sakharo. Yeah. You should put that in your Twitch description.
Yeah, I've had one, but it was quite a while ago. But I've had one.
So you're just gonna put no.
Yeah, it's a German one which I had. It's called Weihensteffenhammer Heißen. It's like a really weird. It's a really long name, but
You don't say.
It's mid. It's D. Yeah.
Irish whiskey. Well, not
I've
to
never had
upset the Irish
whiskey,
people out there, but I don't really like Irish whiskey. I prefer Scotch or bourbon.
I mean, isn't Scotch and bourbon is. Where's bourbon made?
I think it might.
I know
be
it's made in bourbon, but.
Do you want to look that up? Jamie, pull that up
Yeah.
real quick.
But where is bourbon? Kentucky.
I was
State.
literally about to say Kentucky.
Yeah, and then Scotch is Scottish, so.
Yeah, and then Irish is obviously Belgium. So yeah. No, I fuck with bourbon definitely the most out of all. I actually consistently like any bourbon. Whereas when it comes to like Scotch and especially Irish, it takes a very rare occasion for me to be like, I'm gonna have a Scotch. I'm gonna have a Scotch. And no, you just...
No, I think Scotch is like, probably is out of all of these, it's probably my favorite. But
even over bourbon.
Yeah, I would say so. But
I did not know bourbon had to be made in bourbon though. That is
yeah,
a fun
well,
fact.
but because it's like
It's the champagne effect, yeah.
It's the champagne effect.
Yeah, white rum. This would have been an S for me, but I don't think you'd agree on that.
I'll put that at high A.
Okay, I wouldn't put it above stop. I'll put that.
Yeah, it's white rum is like decent. It's a good mixer for me, but I don't think I could ever drink that straight.
I think the worst time I've gotten blackout drunk is on white rum. And I think out of every drink on this list, the one I've gotten the most drunk to the most consistently is white rum. Because I used to go to a friend's house and he'd always have white rum. And I'd always go through about half a bottle every time I was over. One time I actually had a full bottle and only remembered up to like 3/4 of it. And yeah, it's great for that. But it's not great for the stories you hear after.
Probably not.
You don't like to hear about what happens after you've had white rum. It's like in GTA 5, you know, when you have the fucking, was it the Macbeth shot or something, and like your character starts getting dizzy and you wake up in a random place.
Oh yeah.
That is the effect I get from Whiterun if I like having. And my someone has bought me some white rum recently, like a bottle, like a
no.
fancy one, not like a Bacardi, like a proper one.
Oh.
And this person has never seen me get properly drunk, at least
Oh
not like
god.
blackout. So I'm trying to like, I'm scared to touch it, but I don't want to tell them because they'll feel bad because they'll be like, "Why aren't you drinking?" I'm like, "Because I don't want to get blackout drunk like when you're here, you know."
It's like Gollum almost.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that's the ring.
It is the ring. Yeah.
And oh, it's Glapper not.
What?
His gripper's
It
not white wine.
it is. It's. I'm pretty sure.
Champagne
Let me
effect.
check. Champagne effect.
Has to be
Grappa.
made in Grappa. Has to be made in fucking
It-
Napa.
It is only supposed to be made in Italy.
Fucking
It's specific
course.
Italian grape.
You know what? Just out of spite, fuck you. Go and F to it. I don't give a fuck. Right. Technically I haven't had it before that. Fuck you, you're going in F.
I mean, I've had Italian wines, so technically I've had Grappa.
Exactly. So you can back me up and say fuck you for being only made in Italy.
Yeah. Okay, we need to see how many of these are actually named out of like places. So what?
Bourbon.
Uh, not stout.
Chambord, probably.
Chambord, yeah.
Look it up, but just in case, but I'll go through what you do.
Yep.
Scotch,
Chambord.
Irish.
Yeah, and it can only be made. It's modeled after the liqueur produced in the Loire Valley of France.
Yep.
It is. Yeah, it's literally one specific company which makes it, and it's in Chambord. So.
Yeah,
But
Grappa, it wasn't Dunkel. Had to be made.
no, it wasn't Dunkel. It was Porter.
Porter, that was the one. Fuck.
Porter, and then there's. I don't know what the difference between a Dunkel lager and a wheat beer is, but it looks like the wheat beer is like a German pale ale, and then the Dunkel one is like, you know, dark German ale. So
Yeah.
but apart from that, yeah. And then Ouzo is technically a, because you could classify it as a vodka,
Yeah.
but it's some Ouzos are more strong, so
Yeah.
it's stronger than vodka. So I guess it's its own stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, and I think that's everything.
yeah, that is everything.
That is everything. Well, remember everyone, don't drink and drive.
But if you do drink and drive, don't crash. Cut that out.
I'm not cutting that out. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences of that. Right after you put in your Twitch description, notorious alcoholic, international alcoholic.
It's the drunk crashes, man.
Yeah, that's staying in.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
You might want to emphasize it's a joke just in case.
It is a joke. Everything I've stated, apart from like stories and stuff, is a joke about
Okay.
drunk driving. Do not drink and drive, kids.
Just don't drink if you're a kid. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, it isn't normal for some kids in like Eastern Europe to drink very early,
and the UK.
and the UK as well. Yeah.
And
So,
anywhere in Europe, too fair, just like,
yeah,
American,
it is
to be
just
fair.
it's an American thing
yeah,
mostly.
yeah, just nobody, even if you're an adult, just don't drink and drive, please.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay, that's about it. See you.